Hi, my name is John Mercurio-Knight, and this was my final project for my beginning level design class for Gcom 426, Sacramento City College. The assignment was to have an FPS level in Unity with basic functionality, a working gun, the ability to die from falls, and an ending.
Strange interference in the area. There's significant signals suspected around this place. So you need to pick up and make your way up to range from where your arm and walk up and let you know I'll see you on the flip side.
Here I used animation and effects within Unity, as well as voice acting to start things out. So as you can see already, I went way beyond the basic assignment with a fully crafted story, working enemies, story text that pops on screen to guide the player along, and much more. The exterior settings I built in Unity, and most of the models seen throughout I made in Modo. The story is the most important part, and this library gave me a way of elaborating more on the background of this dystopian future where megacorps own most of the population. I wanted to tell the progression of the internet to this world's version of cyberspace, known as subworlds, in these datapads and computers. I even made a whole other cyberspace level you can enter into. I created this node map that tells you all the parts of this node we're in, within the subworlds. The data store terminal is disabled until you click on the data store in this node map. The key feature of this level is what I like to call the light maze, with constantly shifting lights, puzzles you can solve, and data you have to retrieve before returning back to the real world. The Cyber Hand originally came from a model I made to recreate in 3D a drawing I did in high school. When you have so very little time to deliver, sometimes repurposing old works is necessary to allow one to focus on other areas of design, rather than having to redesign or be forced to lower the overall quality of the work. I did a lot of programming in JavaScript for Unity to get every aspect of this light maze working. This area I call the puzzle. There are two parts. The first part is fairly straightforward. Do a little shooting, the X, and that opens parts of the room so that you can access them once you complete the second part. The second part involves a riddle you must solve, clicking the buttons in the correct order or they merely reset. Once both parts are completed in any order, then the room will be fully accessible to you, and then you can get the data pad at the end. I added a secondary weapon with a different shoot speed as well that you can find at a couple points in the level. There are 4 possible endings depending on if you successfully retrieve the data and if you destroy the computer equipment used to access the data or not.